You gave us about 5 seconds. Now we come to the representative of AA, Dr. Ojegbede. 4 minutes.
Members of the panel, distinguished members of the panel, distinguished co-contestants for the governorship of Oyo State, the great people of Oyo State, and members of my great party, Action Alliance. Action Alliance, let the masses lead. I'm tired of being here on Segway. I was born 44 years ago as a Kokojo in the party. I attended like a little bit of a school for my secondary education. I think St. Lucy's Cathedral School, my primary education. I'm a graduate of English Studies from Oklahoma State University. I hold a diploma in leadership. I'm a fellow of the Institute of Business Management Technology. At the university, I was the president of the student union, government, the state university. I was president of my association of students of English studies at the state university. I'm a poet laureate. I won the poetry award, I went after the poetry contest in 1989. I'm a leader of leaders. I want to say to everybody present in this place today that the party for change has come to Oyo State. And the party for change has come to Nigeria. My party is the party of the masses. God has sent us out to liberate Oyo State and Nigeria from the world of oppressors who call themselves politicians. Politics for me is a divine assignment, not an ambition. I have seen people enter to political position in this state and in this nation only to shortchange the people. My party is out to show the difference. I want to assure everybody present here today and everybody listening to me at home that my party Action Alliance will pursue a welfarist agenda in Oyo State. Aminat of the Fourth says the welfare of the people is the glory of the king. What is the essence of leadership without taking care of the welfare of the people? I want to assure you that by the grace and mercy of God, from May 29, 2011, when I assumed office as executive governor of Oyo State, from that day, no child will go to bed without food in Oyo State. We did a research and we discovered that under agriculture and agro-based industry alone, there is no reason why any child should go to bed without food in Oyo State. And there's no reason why anybody should be jobless in Oyo State. We are going to resuscitate the farm settlement system. We are going to boost agro-allied industry. We are going to boost processing of agriculture. We are of agricultural materials. We are going to ensure that under our administration, farmers will become kings in Oyo State again. Because we are going to expose them to international market. We are going to boost export in Oyo State under my administration. Again, I want to say to everybody present here today that our problem is not the standard of education. It's the system. There's systemic decay in the educational system. The infrastructures are not there. My administration will provide the infrastructure. Teachers will enjoy their profession again in Oyo State. Yes, I'm from private sector. I have more than 15 years experience at management and managerial level in the insurance industry. And I know I'm going to bring that to bear to governors in Oyo State. Under education, every teacher will collect a salary by 25th of every month. I won't count that as part of the achievement of administration because they labor the service wages. But let me assure you, sir, that teachers will not be taxed on their gross emolument anymore in Oyo State. It is exploitation. Teachers will be taxed on their basic salary. Let me also say that, sir, that again, every disabled will enjoy free facility. There will be free mental health facility for women and for children. Thank you, and God bless you.
Now, I want to thank all governorship candidates for what they have done, presenting themselves, getting us to know who they are, background. Fairly simple. As I listen to the four governorship candidates speak, one thing seems constant. Each one intends to be people-centered, intends to run administration that will focus on the well-being of the masses. Now, the next stage is how you will respond to questions from the panelists. And I will invite you in the 3 minutes that you have to respond to each question to please be sharply focused so that those who are present here and those who are listening to us outside will get what is the difference between one candidate and the other. Looks like the orientation is similar, but we want to now go down to the nitty-gritty. And I will be inviting my colleagues on the panel and Nabiodun to start off with questions on infrastructure. And I will be asking Dr. Otebaye to start the answer, and we'll move to listen to each member from that side and come to this side.
Thank you, sir. Well, I'll be asking 3 questions. The first one, well, I will start by saying that I have this understanding that proper planning plus prayer prevents poor performance. And proper infrastructure and utilities, there's a joke going around that every household has become a mini local government. So, which shows that infrastructure has really been. Now, I want to ask you, being visionary and being innovative, what are your plans for a proper road network that is functional, that is serviceable, that will be able to open up the rural areas? And how many kilometers of this road do you think during your administration you will be able to construct? Thank you.
I want you to know that it's not only road that has decayed. Even the link roads, the rural roads, even the link roads within our locality, within the city, they are very, very bad. What I'm going to do is this. We are going to construct a minimum, I repeat, of 40,000 kilometers around Oyo State. In this is what I'm trying to say is that we are going to make sure we tap all the link roads within the city, and we are going to construct new roads in the rural area to ensure that farmers are able to bring their produce to the city by this government. Then, not only that, the roads we are going to tap, we are going to have a minimum of 30 years guarantee for the people that will tap those roads, so that for the next 30 years they will be the one to maintain the road. And most of the portion of the road will be devoted to what I will call direct labor in order to cut expenses of government. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We now come to Dr. Adedokun for Labour Party.
Now, I would like to adopt, but without considering some of the things that he has said. Because there is no reason for you to set a minimum standard of kilometer of road you're going to reconstruct. I have been around all the country local government of Oyo State, so I'm not just a talker, I'm also an achiever. The roads in Oyo State, 97% of the roads in Oyo State are not habitable. They are not passable. So we will not set standard. We will look at the budget. We will not promise you what we cannot deliver, and based on what we can generate, we will make sure that all arable lands from Oyo North down to Ibadan are well tied And I'm not going to use it for political excuses. Going to the road and get a cameraman to go and see the governor, declaring it open. That's meant for engineers. Governance is a serious business. And I've told people that are going to work in my administration, if you are coming to loot, you can't come in. Roads in Ghana cost less than what it costs in Nigeria because they are packed with profits to those who are doing it. And if you have found that, you're going to be sad. That's what is going to happen in my administration. We will not set kilometer mileage that we're going to do. We will base it based on what we have on revenue, and above all, those arable lands.